The title of The Parisian Woman, the new stage play from House of Cards creator Beau Willimon, is a red herring. The play is actually set in Washington, D.C., within and around the sprawling living rooms and ornate balustrades of lawyers, elected officials, and Kstreet lobbyists. Plus, no one is French. Instead, the Parisian Woman refers to Chloe, played by Uma Thurman in her Broadway debut, an American, self-professed Francophile with a tattoo of a baguette on her hip. Beautiful, sharp, and soigné, Chloe's magnetic field naturally attracts the richest and most powerful residents of the nation's capital. In the play's very first scene, we meet Chloe's husband Tom Josh Lucas, a tax attorney with political ambitions, her lover Peter Marton Csokas, a banker with a direct line to the Oval Office, and Chloe herself, who makes both men jealous by texting friends and lovers in front of them. Set in contemporary DC and directed by Pam MacKinnon, who directed the 2013 revival of Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, Donald Trump is president, terms like fake news and snowflakes are used, and Tom is gunning for a lifetime appointment to the Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals, a job for which he's spectacularly unqualified. But, as the characters point out several times, things like readiness and experience don't particularly matter anymore. Tom's maneuvers set in motion a plot that, in the tradition of most political dramas and especially the one Willimon made for Netflix, consists of profoundly cynical people, reliably surprising twists, and the requisite tug-of-war between good conscience and ambition. The play's at its best when characters trade wisecracks about beltway politics and make shrewd observations about what motivates its power-hungry practitioners. It's at its worst when it reaches higher, or emotional beats that feel clunky and strained, especially when transmitted through characters whose interpersonal relationships are half-baked and flimsily developed. Uma Thurman, Josh Lucas, and Marton Csokas in The Parisian Woman photograph Matthew Murphy. The play's pulse is, unsurprisingly, Thurman's Chloe, who's on stage for all 90 minutes and becomes a more complex heroine with each scene. Chloe, who dresses like a dilettante and thinks like a dragon slayer, resists the easy classifications with which female characters in political entertainment are so often associated. She's neither Lady Macbeth, pulling the strings of her husband's political rise, nor is she the beleaguered wife set adrift by his ambition. What she offers instead is warmth, wit, and empathy, a figural representation of the questions many Americans are asking themselves today. How do you maintain your soul in a political hellscape? Are people really more than their politics? Are they just a product of their politics? Along the way, various characters, including Jeanette, played by the fantastic, droll Blair Brown, who's the newly appointed chair of the Federal Reserve, try to schmooze members of the administration on Tom's behalf. Names like Ivanka, General Kelly, General Mattis are casually thrown around, as are one-liners about the president's Twitter habits and his tendency to regurgitate the last opinion he heard. These jokes are a bit of a mixed bag, ranging from clever to canned, but, like the administration itself, they amount to a sense of exhaustion as the easy laughs become tiresome. Hamilton's Philippa Sue, as Jeanette's liberal, Ivy-educated, single-payer supporting daughter Rebecca, provides an ideological and generational antidote to the power brokers for whom Trump elicits little more than a shrug. When the plot and the writing becomes tedious, a surprising twist in the final third of the play, revealed in an amusing scene between Chloe and Jeanette, complicates Rebecca's electoral ambitions and thankfully keeps the show from sleepwalking to its finale. An uber-modern update to Henry Beck's 1885 play Le Parisien, The Parisian Woman was originally written in 2013 after the 2016 election. Willimon felt the need to rejigger the script to make it better reflect the times. He made what he's called substantial revisions. But since this is a play that centralizes character and milieu more than it does story, its themes might have been better emphasized were they not suffused with Trump and his aura. After all, DC has always been a minefield of questionable morals and ulterior motives. But where Thurman's electric presence nearly salvages the script's contrivances, virtually nothing would be changed were they excised.